Hello, clarinet players. Let's warm up together. First off, you want to get your reed wet for about a minute in your mouth. Once it's been wet and put on the mouthpiece, you want to get it placed on the mouthpiece looking like that. So line up right to the tip. Okay, ligature on the front. Okay, let's go ahead and put it on the clarinet. Once your clarinet is assembled, let's make sure, please, that the reed is on the same side as the thumb hole. Also double check, please, that the holes line up on the front side and that this rod right here on the side lines up like that. Okay. All right, let's do some warming up. First off, we're going to do a 5-second squeeze. Make sure our fingers are in the proper position. Okay, so right hand on the bottom goes underneath the thumb rest. Okay, left hand on top. Remember, on the top hand, we're going to place our thumb on the hole in the back. Seal that hole with the thumb. On the front side, the first finger goes on that top hole. Next finger, next hole, next finger. Cover the holes. You got to feel the holes. Okay, so spread those fingers out. Bottom hand, right hand. Finger 1 covers that hole. Finger 2, finger 3. Okay, we're going to squeeze for 5 seconds. Ready? And put it in plain position and squeeze. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Check. You should have little rings right in the center of your fingers. It's important it's in the center. This one right there is a little bit off, so I'm going to retry it. I'm going to try it again. Okay, center your fingers right in the middle of the holes. Right in the middle of the holes. Let's squeeze together. Ready? And squeeze. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check your fingers. Make sure they're nice and centered. Okay, if you got good rings, that means that you're going to be covering those holes and you'll be getting a good sound. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to start off by holding a G sound on the clarinet. And that, of course, is we're lifting with the thumb here. We're resting it on the bottom lip, just fold it in just a little bit, taped on top of the mouthpiece. And we're going to put a lot of air through the clarinet, get a big, beautiful sound. Aim your clarinet down more towards the ground. Make sure it's not too high. Aim it down. Okay, and I'm going to hold it for 4 seconds. Would you play it back to me? I'll play for 4, you play for 4. Here we go. 1, 2, I'll go first. Here we go. Ready, you play. 1, 2, 3, 4. My turn. Here I go. Your turn. Ready and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. My turn. Remember, we're not pushing any fingers. Don't push any holes. Your turn. Ready and breathe. 2, 3, 4, and stop. My turn. Your turn. Ready? Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop one more time on the G. No fingers pushed. Keep your fingers above the holes. My turn. Your turn. Ready and breathe. Hold. 2, 3, 4, and stop. Good job. Make sure your teeth are on top so the mouthpiece doesn't wiggle in the mouth. Now we're going to play what's called an F. We're going to simply push down just the thumb on the back side. Cover that hole with the top hand. The rest of the fingers need to stay above the holes. Okay, so let's get in the home position. Cover the holes. Okay, now lift them off, but keep the thumb covered and lift with your thumb so your clarinet doesn't fall on the ground. Here's what the F sounds like with the hole covered on the back. Your turn. Play an F. Cover that thumb hole. Ready? And go. Listen to it. Your turn. Go ahead and play that. My turn. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. Okay, if you got that, we're going to go to an E. We're adding another finger. We're going to keep the thumb down on the back. Keep the thumb down. And now we're going to add the first finger on the top. Okay, so it's thumb and first finger. This is called an E. The other fingers just float above the holes. Make sure you're in that home position. Just listen to the E. Would you please play an E? Thumb and first finger. Ready? And play it. Okay, my turn. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. My turn. E. Your turn. Okay, good job. If you got that, we're going to go even further. We're going to go to a D. Thumb, first finger, just like the E, but now we're going to add the second finger. So it's thumb, 1 and 2. This is called a D. Okay, make sure you're covering the holes completely. If there's any bit of the hole open like that, like this finger's moving back a little bit, it's going to squeak. You're going to sound like Squidward on SpongeBob. Okay, so make sure you cover the hole completely. Okay, all right, get your fingers in the home position. Seal those holes first. Now let's push down just thumb 1 and 2. Okay, this is a D. Listen to it. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. Okay, and now we're going to go one more, and this is the last one. We're going to go to a C, and you can probably figure out what the fingers are. It's thumb, 1, 2, and 3. So that's your C. Okay, thumb, 1, 2, 3. Every finger in the top hand except for the pinky. Okay, get your fingers in the home position. Now lift off those bottom fingers. Here's what the C sounds like. Your turn. Okay, make sure you're covering those holes all the way so it doesn't squeak. My turn. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. One more time. Your turn. Okay, clarinets, let's go back to the G. Don't cover any holes, and let's review. G's are open. F's are first thumb. Okay, then the E is thumb and first finger. D and C. So watch again. We're going G, F, E, D, C. Say it with me. Go. G. Move your fingers with me. F, E, D, C. We're going down the alphabet. Let's do it again. Go. G, F, E, D, C. Let's go the other way. Let's go up the alphabet. Start on C. Ready, go. C, D, E, F, G. Say it again with me. Go. C, D, E, F, G. Memorize that one more time. Go. C, D, E, F, G. Good, clarinets. We're going to do one more thing on a G. I want you to blow air and move your tongue with me saying two. But we're going to take it like this. Ready? Say it. Two. Say it again. Two. Okay, this time we're going to say it 4 times. Go. Two, 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 two. Say it with me. Two, 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 two. This time we're going to blow air and just say it with no vocalization, like this. You try it. Good, so what we're going to do is we're going to play 4 Gs, but this time our tongue is actually going to come out as if you're making like a do or a two motion, and your tongue's going to actually touch the middle part of the reed. It's going to go do, 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 like that. Check it out. This is on a G. Your turn. Ready? Try it with me. Move your tongue. Go. Again. Ready? Go. Move your tongue. Keep the air blowing. Don't stop the air and move that tongue. Again. Ready? And go. Okay, good job, clarinets. Practice that every day, and you'll get really good at mastering those first 5 notes, and you'll get a good sound through the clarinet with air, and then you master using the tongue too. All right, we'll see you at the lesson.